Hello everyone and welcome back. So today we are doing my favorite festive party dresses. Festive season is in full swing and who doesn't love a fun festive Christmas or holiday party? As much as I love the socializing aspects of a party, I really also love the attire part of a party, and nothing makes me happier than a nice little party dress. So that's what we're doing today. I have 6 dresses to show you, some very much within my style, some a little outside of it, and I'm excited to show them to you all today. By the time this video goes up, it might be a little late to order these for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Maybe if you could get overnight shipping, but I thought these would also all work for New Year's Eve, especially the last one. So I thought I would show you all my favorite picks anyways. So let's get started. We are starting out strong with one of my favorite party dresses ever. This is the tulip dress from Amory, and it is just perfection. I don't think I've ever owned a dress that I loved and that I felt fit me better than this one. I just love everything about it. I think it's great for so many different occasions. I actually wore this on my birthday this year. The other time that I wore it was on vacation to the Hamptons, and obviously a summer vacation to the Hamptons and a winter birthday are very different, but I think it lends itself to so many different occasions, and I feel like that makes this a very easy staple to add to your wardrobe. Starting off with the fabric is this really beautiful pink satin fabric. It has a little bit of a shine to it, which I think makes it very perfect for a party dress. The pleats at the waist and these darts that really suck your waist in right here is so flattering. It does have pockets, which is nice. However, I do feel like if you put anything in these pockets, it would show because they end right here where the pleats aren't, and so I would be careful with that. The neckline is so flattering. I love this oversized square neckline with the little tiny straps. I just think everything about this dress makes it such a nice silhouette. I wore this paired with pearl accessories for my birthday, and then I wore this with little kitten heels for that vacation. So there are definitely different ways to style this dress, which is why I think it's so versatile. And I just feel very, very me in this dress, which is something that I think is important in parties, to feel confident walking into a party. I think everyone can get a little nervous walking into a big group of people, but wearing something that makes you feel like you, it makes you feel confident in yourself, is the best way to enter a party on good terms, and this dress is always one that I go for. When I'm wearing this dress, I know I'm gonna feel great, I know I'm gonna look great, and I honestly can't recommend it more. Now this fun little number is a little outside of my normal style. This is from the brand Beholden, and Beholden makes a lot of fun white dresses like this, and they're actually known for being a great brand for people who are getting married to either buy a wedding dress, a rehearsal dress, or any white dress that they need for any of their wedding events. But since I am such a white dress fan, I have shopped on there a couple times, and I just thought this one was so fun. So this is obviously a baby doll style, and it has these amazing white rosettes all over it, and I just thought this was such a showstopper. And I loved how the white rosettes really added a lot of texture to this dress. I think it's perfect for winter. I think this is another one of those dresses that could either be great for a winter party or even a winter themed party. It gives me sort of ice skating vibes because it looks like snow, but again, you could also wear this in the summer. I love finding dresses like this that you can wear multiple times a year. It just means you get a little bit more bang for your buck in your wardrobe. I think a baby doll style dress is hard because it can look very flattering or can look extremely unflattering on certain dresses and on certain silhouettes and body types, and I think you just have to find one that works really well for you. And I think the reason why I like this one on me is because of this V-neck. I feel like it adds a lot of shape to the bust area while still being very voluminous on the bottom. I think the length is really nice. I don't feel like it's too short, which I also find with baby doll dresses is a real issue for me, is that they tend to be a lot shorter for some reason, but this one is a great length. This is going to be one of those dresses that you want to wear to a special occasion, so that you want to be taking pictures in, and I just think this is such a fun one, and it's unlike anything I have in my closet. And of course, if you are a bride getting ready for her big day and you need a shower dress or a rehearsal dress, I think this would be such a fun option, especially if you have any sort of rosette on your wedding dress. It could really tie in your whole wedding wardrobe. This is also great for a party because of that baby doll silhouette. It's not tight against your waist, which I think is always nice for a party. You never know how much you're going to be eating or drinking at a party, and just so you can feel comfortable all night. It's very flowy but still very flattering as well. I just love the silhouette of this top so much, and the fact that it's covered in rosettes is such a statement, but it's all one color, so it's not too over the top. and I just love it. I think this is such a fun party dress. Next up, I had to include a dress in the color of the season, this beautiful burgundy wine color. This dress is actually from Free People, and when I saw this, I was very impressed that this adorable girly dress is from Free People. I feel like that's one of those brands that you actually can find little hidden gems here and there, but it's just not a brand that I shop very often. But I couldn't resist this dress because of how pretty it is. Again, it's that perfect deep purple burgundy wine color. I love that it's a darker color, but it's still so feminine. It has this beautiful lace detailing all over the dress. The body of the dress is lined, but the sleeves and the back are see-through, so I think it really gives a little sexy appeal to it as well. And then let me show you the back. The back of this dress is to die for. I love that open back silhouette so much. The bow is beautiful. I will say this is a dress that if you live alone, you might need to have a friend or your boyfriend come over to help you get into this, because I was struggling to get this bow tied by myself. It's at a slightly lower place on the back than just right at the nape of the neck, and so I was just struggling very hard to get this bow tied, but it's worth it because it adds such a pretty detail. This would be beautiful to wear your hair up with. Again, I love this v-neck that ends in the tiniest little bitty square at the bottom. I feel like it's very classy the way that the v-neck comes down here, and I have always loved a v-neck silhouette on me, and sometimes it can go a little too deep for me to still feel classy and put together and not like it's too deep, but I think this is perfect. Again, the length is so nice. I feel like this would be such a beautiful Christmas party dress, especially with a pair of sparkly earrings, some sparkly heels, maybe a little sparkly clutch, just to add a little more shine to this dress since the lace is so matte. And I love the way that the open back isn't completely open. It's a little skinny portion. I just feel like that is so flattering. I personally cannot wait to wear this Christmas. I haven't decided which Christmas event I'm gonna wear this to yet, but I just know I'm gonna feel and look my best in this dress. Next up, we have the most beautiful princess dress, which again is slightly outside of my comfort zone, but I just think it is gorgeous. This is the beautiful drop waist dress from the brand We Wore What, and I am just in love with this skirt so much. So the drop waist silhouette is something that I can like on certain dresses and really dislike on others, and I'm still deciding which side I lean on this dress, but I do think it's beautiful. My issue with drop waist and dresses like this is I think it tends to show my scoliosis a little bit. I just personally don't love showing off my scoliosis. I would prefer to wear a dress that detracts from that a little bit, but it might be worth it just to have this beautiful skirt. Don't you think that one of your holiday Barbies would have worn a dress like this? I just love it. I just want to spin around and wear a tiara. I do love the top so much on this dress. I love the corset bust. I love these big thick sleeves with the sweetheart neckline. I think this is a very beautiful dress. Now this is a dress that is going to hug and show every little part of your torso, so that is definitely something to be aware of. If you're going to a dinner party, this might not be the best dress to wear, but if you're just going to a nice cocktail party or something like that, I love how full the skirt is. And I know I can't show you my full body, but this comes down almost to my ankles. I would say it's more of a tea-length dress, and then the beautiful skirt has this floral overlay that almost is like the rosettes on the other white dress, but it's in a very pretty floral pattern. The dress does have slight boning here and underneath the bust, and I think that adds a lot of really nice shape to this dress. I think it's very flattering having those two little lines going down. It really has that illusion of a tiny waist in this dress. This is making me want to look for more drop waist dresses like this, maybe something that's not as thin of a fabric on top where it will show my scoliosis, but I really do love this dress and I think it is beautiful. I think this would be so fun for a holiday afternoon tea. If you love to twirl in your dresses, this would be such a good twirling dress. A little twirling picture would be so pretty in this. And again, I just feel like a winter Barbie in this dress, and I think you all would too. Next up, we have this fun, shiny little number from the brand Sailor. So this dress and the next one that I'm going to show you are my two dresses that I think would be perfect for New Year's Eve because they're so fun and sparkly. So this dress is a very cool color, and I will say I did not self-tan before this video, and I'm wishing that I did because I think this color needs a little bit of tan so that it doesn't wash me out so badly, but I do really love the color. It's almost like a coppery rose gold, and I think it is so nice. I'm obsessed with the silhouette of this dress. It's so 60s. This hem is just to die for. It's a very structured hem, and so it kind of stands out in that little bauble position, and I love it. I feel like a Christmas ornament in this dress because it's so shiny, but it's just so pretty too. I can totally see myself dancing the night away on New Year's Eve in this dress. The fabric is this thin kind of ribbed fabric, which I really like. I think it really adds a lot of drama to this dress to have that little tiny bit of texture with the shininess, with the big flounce hem. The back has a really nice bow detail. I think this dress really calls for a party pony. I think that would be such a fun look for this dress. Of course, you could wear this to any occasion, but how fun would this be for your New Year's Eve party? I think this is a very, very unique dress, and I love finding pieces like this. As much as I feel like myself in that very first Maison Amory dress, if I wore this out, I would feel like the center of attention. I would feel like I'm wearing something really unique and fun that not a lot of other people might pick up. And so this is your sign to try new fashion pieces in the next year, because I probably would not have ever picked up this dress last year, but I just want to find more unique pieces in my wardrobe, and I think this is definitely one of them. Now, I might have saved the best one for last because I am in love with this little champagne dress. How cute is this? Are you kidding me? It's so kitsch in the best way possible. I love it. I actually rented this dress the first time that I wore it. I wore it to an event, and I was looking for something that I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy or if I wanted to rent, and I found this dress to rent, and I loved it and decided that I had to add it to my wardrobe on a permanent basis because of how cute it was. And I love the fit of it so much. Again, it is kind of that baby doll fit where it's really tight on the bust and a little bit more loose around the waist and hips, but obviously on a lot smaller and more subtle scale than that rosette dress. But truly the showstopper is this champagne tower print. This is another one of those dresses that is just such a statement, and it's so fun in the best way. I think this is a dress that when I was little and I imagined myself as an adult, this is the kind of dress that I would wear. Some part of my little Lydia self is just so happy right now in this dress. Another amazing thing about this dress is that it has these little pearl details all over that look like the bubbles from the champagne, and then it has pearls on the straps as well. And you cannot tell me this is not the most perfect New Year's Eve dress that you've ever seen in your life. The one thing that I think everyone can agree on is that popping champagne is a New Year's Eve tradition, and why not actually be the champagne? Are you kidding me? It's so cute. This dress is such a statement. It is so flattering and so fun as well. This pink is probably my perfect pink. It is that nice creamy light pink that I love so, so much. And this will definitely be my New Year's Eve attire this year. The one thing that I will say about this dress that I do wish was a little better, and maybe there's a way to fix this, but when I wore this dress for the first time, I felt like it got very wrinkly as soon as I sat down. And so because I didn't take my pictures beforehand, I didn't feel like I really liked any of the pictures that I took afterwards, because sitting down had created all of these wrinkles, even just in the Uber over to the event. So I would say if you want to take pictures in this dress, I would wait to put it on until right before you're going to take the pictures. So take it to the place where you're going to take pictures and put it on then, or else you will get these wrinkles that happen just right here where you're sitting down, which happens to a lot of dresses, but this one in particular, I think because the fabric is a little bit shiny, it really shows those wrinkles. So that's just a little tip for this dress, but it's worth it to go through that trouble because it is such a cute dress. And that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching my 6 favorite festive party dresses video. Let me know down below which one is your favorite. I honestly can't decide. They're all so different and they're all perfect in their own way, but let me know which one down below was your favorite. I'll have links to the dresses down below in case you want to buy any of them for yourself. And that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so, so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!